can't even say it close. Come on, come on.
I got stupid they look. You know what I'm saying? That ungodly custom, that sin that they know to keep us in, now they mock us with it every time we celebrate it. You know what I'm saying? Christmas is of the devil. Stop celebrating it. Repent. Get your mind right and come to the school to escape the Christmas day.
Twisted first, oh, in Satan's wonderland, where the stars are demons and the snowflakes dance like shadows.
Hey, mic check, Most High in Christ bless. Mic check, Most High in Christ bless. Hey, we back in the building. Officer Nehemiah, IUIC, Houston in the classroom. Hey, all praise to the Most High. We in the building. We gonna get it in. We going over Christmas, y'all. I know. Damn, didn't you teach Christmas before? Yeah, I taught it before. And I'm going to teach it again. And I'm going to teach it again. I'm going to teach Thanksgiving again. I'm going to teach them, what the holidays they got? Easter again. I ain't even teach an Easter class. I got to get you Easter celebrators. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get you. We teaching Christmas. Title of the class is called Christmas. Walking in Satan's Wonderland. Walking in Satan's Wonderland. You know what I'm saying? Get Isaiah 62 and verse 1. We're going to jump right in. You already know I probably got a bunch of precepts. But we're going to destroy Christmas again. If you celebrate Christmas, you are of the devil. I'm just telling you straight. Tell your grandmama, your auntie and them, you know what I'm saying? They celebrate Christmas. They are devil worshipers. Nah, don't tell them that. You ain't got to tell them that. But you drive the point home that we ain't celebrate no damn Christmas. All right, get Isaiah 62 and verse 1.
Isaiah chapter 62, verse 1. For Zion's sake will I not hold my peace.
Bible say, for Zion's sake, I'm not going to hold my peace. Hold that. Get Isaiah 46 and 13. Who is Zion? Who is Zion? Isaiah chapter 46, verse 13. Come on.
Isaiah chapter 46, verse 13. I bring near my righteousness, it shall not be far off, and my salvation shall not tarry. And I will make place salvation, and I will place salvation in Zion for Israel, my glory.
So Zion is Israel. That's the Lord's glory. He said, I'm going to place salvation in Zion. So in Isaiah 62, for Zion's sake, for the nation of Israel's sake, will I not hold my peace. Come on.
And for Jerusalem's sake, I will not rest until the righteousness thereof go forth as brightness, and the salvation thereof as a lamp that burneth.
We ain't going to hold our peace teaching against these holidays until Jerusalem's brightness, what it say? Until righteousness is as the brightness and salvation is as a lamp. Not no damn ornaments on a Christmas tree. You know what I'm saying? We ain't going to stop teaching against these holidays. You're going to see a cuss on the street. You're going to see a class in the classroom. You're going to see all type of things about Christmas. You're going to see shorts. Until y'all stop celebrating it, we going to keep teaching it. You know what I'm saying? Keep reading.
And the Gentiles shall seek thy righteousness.
Nah, jump to 6. That's what I want, verse 6.
Verse 6. I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day or night.
We ain't going to hold our peace. Until our people repent, until they're righteous, and then we're all righteous, walking on one accord, we ain't going to hold our peace teaching against this holiday. Come on.
Ye that make mention of the Lord, keep not silent.
God said, don't keep silence. I don't care what Big Mama said. I don't care what Big Papa said. What they call their parents in the South? Papa and Mama? That's crazy to me. I don't care what your Papa said. You know what I'm saying? If he's celebrating Christmas, he is celebrating the devil. He's celebrating the destruction of his ancestors. Keep reading.
And give him no rest till he establish, until he make Jerusalem a praise in the earth.
The Bible said, don't get the Lord no rest. So why you watching like another Christmas class? Another Christmas class. Another Christmas class. Until we break Esau pockets during this time of the year, we going to teach against this wicked holiday. We ain't holding our peace. Go to Jeremiah 10. We gonna smack Esau across the face early and often. Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 1. Come on.
Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 1. Hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen.
God said, don't learn the way of the heathen. Come on.
And be not dismayed at the signs of heaven. For the heathen are dismayed at them.
Read.
For the customs of the people are vain.
For the customs of these wicked heathen are vain, pointless. Come on.
For one cutteth a tree out of the forest.
So one cutteth a tree out the forest.
The work of the hands of the workman with the axe.
I saw some stupid Edomite try to break this down horribly. You know what I'm saying? I wish I had the clip. I should have saved the clip. He break this down horribly. This is simple. Your daughter, your son could understand this. It said, one taketh a tree out the forest and cut it down. So a man gets an axe and he cuts down a tree. Come on.
They deck it with silver and gold.
Then they decorate it with silver and gold. Come on.
They fasten it with nails and with hammers, that it move not.
Then they gotta fasten it in a damn tree holder. What is called? Whatever it's called, they fasten it. Come on.
They are upright as the palm tree, but speak not. They must needs be born, because they cannot go.
All right, they gotta be carried. Come on.
Be not afraid of them, for they cannot do evil. Neither also is it in them to do good.
Right. Because the folklore, the idolatrous practice was that Nimrod's spirit, as Tammuz, was in the damn tree. So people was acting scared about it and doing all this worshiping. Nah, the Lord said, don't be afraid of that. It's pointless. It's vain. And so is Christmas, because the Lord is speaking about Christmas. I don't care. I don't know how apologetic could get around that. You know what I'm saying? How can they spin that scripture and say they ain't talking about Christmas? A tree, silver and gold, they fasten it. They got to carry it. Some of y'all got trees on the back of your car right now. The tree tied up to a damn Honda Civic. You could barely see. That joint leaning all over the front windshield. And you don't care. You trekking it right to the house. You're going to have a holly jolly Christmas this year. Hey, play the first clip. Play the first clip. This is the type of thing that Lord said, don't partake in. Come on. This instrumental putting some of y'all back to sleep. Mexico, they out there worshiping the tree, Nimrod. In Basilica, the Vatican, you know they got a tree. And Paris, they got the tree up in there. Rio de Janeiro, they got the tree out there. London, Lebanon, and that's our land. We taking that back. And you know the good old New York City. Berlin, everywhere Esau got his footprint. Italy, another place in France. This is all the places that Esau's footprint has traveled that the Lord said for us not to partake in. But we see it every single year. And we see it from the blacks, the Hispanics, and Native Americans. The Lord said, don't learn the way of the heathen. That's the heathen's way. We ain't supposed to be partaking in Christmas. So the next time you go to Big Mama house and she got that tree there, light it on fire. I'm joking. I'm joking. You know what I'm saying? That's like I say, Officer told me to burn my mama tree. Nah, just don't go over there this Christmas. You know what I'm saying? I know you're getting all type of texts and calls right now. I just want to see my baby. I want to see the grandbaby. You going to withhold the grandbaby from me? Yeah, Mama, I'm withholding the grandbaby. You know what I'm saying? You celebrate Christmas? I ain't celebrating Christmas. I just got the tree up. Our people crazy, man. Get 2 Maccabees chapter 2. 2 Maccabees chapter 2, verse 1. 2 Maccabees. It better not be no brothers in the truth with no secret mini Christmas trees in their house. You know, brothers be living double lives in here. You know what I'm saying? Brothers in here celebrating the Feast of Dedication, and then they celebrating the Feast of Nimrod at the house. Y'all brothers better have no little miniature tree at your crib. I'm looking in the crowd. Yeah, a Christmas keychain. You know what I'm saying? Read that. 2 Maccabees 2:1.
2 Maccabees chapter 2, verse 1. It is also found in the records that Jeremy the prophet commanded them.
Jeremiah is talking about, come on.
That Jeremy the prophet commanded them that were carried away to take of the fire as it had been signified. And how that the prophet, having given them the law.
So Jeremiah gave them the law, come on.
charged them not to forget the commandments of the Lord.
He charged our people not to forget the commandments of God. Come on.
And that they should not err in their minds when they see images of silver and gold with their
It
ornaments.
said, don't err in your mind when you see images of silver, you see images of gold. Don't err in your mind from the commandments of the Lord. But every year, Esau set it up to have you err in your mind from the commandments of the Lord. Read the next verse. I want the verse 3 too.
And with other such speeches exhorted he them, that the law should not depart from their hearts.
So when the Lord depart from your hearts, you forget the commandments of God and you start to err. Why? Because we see all these images of silver and gold, all these bright lights when you're driving down the street. Hey, play that clip. You see houses like this. Come on.
This house broke records thanks to its insane decorations. Every year, this family decorates their house to the point people go to see it. They created a whole show around it, where they activated the lights while people saw the results of their decorating. This time, one guy dressed as a gingerbread man and pulled a special lever that lit up the house. Everyone was so impressed, they were recording everything.
Now, I did a class on Christmas last year, and I had the picture of that house. But I didn't know that's how he lit it up. You know what I'm saying? Brother put a whole lever. That's very crazy. But Jeremiah warned us, don't err in our minds when we see the images of silver, the gold, the bright lights. Don't do that. But every year, our people gets drawn to that. You know what I'm saying? Especially your children. You got to watch your kids around this time of the year. But you got to think about it from a kid's perspective. That thing looks crazy to them. You know what I'm saying? They like, yo, this is the greatest thing ever. Sometimes you got to put a blindfold on your kids. Cover their eyes. Drive fast past the lights. You know what I'm saying? But you can't, it's going to be impossible for you to keep it completely away from them. That's why you got to instill the laws of God in them. You got to teach them, hey, that's wicked. That's wicked, that's evil. We don't conduct ourselves like that. We don't take pleasure in that. But some brothers keep the Feast of Dedication, and then they taking pictures in front of the Christmas tree on the way home. Or they got their car lighted up with Christmas lights. Play the next video. Play the next video. Look at this. Look at this. How many cars y'all done seen lit up like this so far?
Jingle bell, jingle
You could take it off. You could take it off. Play the next clip. This is on my way to work today. On my way to work today, I said, oh, I'm using this for the class. Come on. Somebody come and look at this. Look at this. That's what I'm talking about. Stupid brother or a stupid sister doing stupid things. This thing is real life, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We can't err from the commandments when we see these things. But Esau put it every year. It's the most wonderful time of the year. When there's something, y'all know the song. Don't look at me crazy because I grew up on knowing the song. You know the song too. You know what I'm saying? Brothers, I would never sing that, officer. You was singing that thing. You know the words too. You know what I'm saying? Christmas trees, Christmas lights. This is what they perpetuate in this time to get us to err from the commandments of God. Put up the next picture. You can put them in succession. Look. I had to crop the picture out so we don't get flagged. But what you think that little white girl is looking at? She looking at the real Christmas trees. So it went from the ornaments and lights to us literally on them trees hanging. We became the ornaments. Next picture. Look at that. Look at that. It's just another day in the office, Biff. We just killed another nigger. Come on. Next picture. Got to crop it out. But what you think they all happy and pointing at? That our people became the new Christmas ornaments. The strange fruit hanging. Merry Christmas, nigga. Wisdom of Solomon 14. Wisdom of Solomon chapter 14. And verse 16. That's the wicked history behind Thanksgiving. I just told Thanksgiving. It's the same thing. They all bundle into one another. You know what I'm saying? Why you think people be acting all weird and different around this time of the year? I'm in the Christmas spirit. But are you? No. No, I ain't in the Christmas spirit. Meanwhile, you in the Christmas spirit, our people getting sold on live auction slave blocks as we speak. As we speak. What's joyful about this time of the year? Read that.
Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 14, verse 16. Thus, in process of time, an ungodly custom.
Christmas is an ungodly custom. I don't care if you say it's just for the kids. I don't care if it's a time for y'all to come together. It's an ungodly custom. Come on.
Grown strong was kept as a law.
Now it's kept as a law. Come on.
And graven images were worshipped by the commandments of kings.
I'm going to prove it's an ungodly custom. Put the next picture up. Look at that. Look at that. Merry Christmas. What are you wearing in the middle? Is that a Santa Claus outfit? Amongst two of the oldest people that were slaves. Merry Christmas. Ungodly custom, now our people celebrate blindly. Put the next picture up. Look at this, look at that. What's this dude's name is? That's Keith Sweat. What's his name? What's his name? Morris Chestnut. I said Keith Sweat, that's crazy. Morris Chestnut. Celebrating it back then and he's celebrating today. Some of you brothers, hey, all right, I gotta be careful what I'm about to say. Get Judith 5. Oh, keep the picture up. If you brothers is secretly at the house with matching onesies with your wife, you should be ashamed of yourself, brother. You got presents under the tree. Matter of fact, you ain't got the tree. You got presents under the staircase. We ain't got a tree. We just want to give presents out. Why today then, out of all days? Some brothers spiritually got on matching onesies with their wife. You can take it down. You can take it down. An ungodly custom grew strong, and now we keep it as a law. We keep it like it's ordinary, like it's something we was commanded to do. When God said specifically, do not celebrate Christmas. He said it specifically. Read Judith 5 and 20.
Judith chapter 5, verse 20. Now therefore, my Lord and Governor, if there be any error in this people, and they sin against their God, let us consider that this shall be their ruin.
So the other nations understand that when we celebrate things like Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, it's sin in our sight of God. And they know they got to keep us in sin. That's why that ungodly custom, they just repackaged it, remanufactured it, and now give it to the slaves to celebrate. Not knowing that they are celebrating our enslavement when we celebrating it. Y'all both laughing, but y'all laughing for two different reasons. You know what I'm saying? You laughing for the gifts of the press, the eggnog. They laughing because these niggas still don't know what we laughing for. We celebrating how we had them in slavery at this time. How we came back in power and made merry off of their destruction. But we don't know that. The other nations do, and they try to keep us in sin. Finish it out.
And let us go up, and we shall overcome them.
They say the other nations know the only way to overcome us is if they keep us in sin. That's why during this time, it's going to be massive discounts on all type of products that you've been wanting all year. You know what? We got to keep them in it. We got to make money. We got to get rid of the excess product that we had, and we got to keep them entertained. Throw on a Christmas basketball game. Throw on a Christmas football game, baseball game. You know what I'm saying? And give them discounts. Give them the day off. They'll love it, Biff. They'll never know. They can continue to sin against their God. We can continue to rule over them. Our enemies know that. Why are people taking so long to get through their skulls that Christmas is of the devil? Get Ezekiel 39 and 23. Ezekiel chapter 39, verse 23. Our people want to walk in Satan's wonderland. Hand in hand with your wife, hand in hand with your daughter, with your son, with your beautiful little kid. Come on.
Ezekiel chapter 39, verse 23. And the heathen shall know that the house of Israel went into captivity for their iniquity.
The other nations know we went into slavery because of sin. Come on.
Because they trespassed against me. Therefore hid I my face from them and gave them into the hand of their enemies. So fell they all by the sword.
The other nations understand this. That's why all nations shut down everything around Christmas time. All nations are complicit in celebrating these holidays. Because even though they say they hate each other and they going to war with each other, ain't nothing worse than the Israelites ruling over them. So they'll drop all their differences. They going to shut down. Everything going to be shut down. The halal spot going to be shut down. The Chinese restaurant, when they sell you cat and dog limbs, going to be shut down. You know what I'm saying? The weave store going to be shut down. But the day before, they're going to have a 50% off sale. So you could you could sew your hair up and sew that fake hair on your. Bro, I saw a video they got wigs that just attach to their scalp. I'm not joking. I'm gonna try to see if I can find that video. The sister put it on and it's just attached. That thing was crazy to me. If I find a video, I'm gonna send it to you, Auntie. I need you to play this thing. But what's my point? They closed down they shops to participate in this holiday as long as we participating in it with them. When God said, "Don't learn their ways," but every year it's a battle with your family members to get them to stop celebrating Christmas. You got to leave the whole group text because they said Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Merry Christmas. You got to leave the whole damn group text. Get Jeremiah 50, Jeremiah chapter 50 and verse 6. Jeremiah chapter 50 verse 6.
Jeremiah chapter 50 verse 6. My people had been lost sheep. Their shepherds have caused them to go astray. They have turned them away on the mountains. They have gone from mountain to hill. They have forgotten their resting place.
Right. We was lost sheep, and the shepherds didn't pity us at all. They caused them to go astray from mountain to hill, from philosophy to doctrine. Come on.
All that found them have devoured them.
It said every nation that found us devoured us. Come on.
And their adversary said, we offend not.
And they said, hey, we ain't doing nothing wrong. Come on.
Because they have sinned against the Lord.
They know we going through what we going through because of sin. They said, we ain't offend. Hey, didn't you say if they keep your commandments, you'll bless them? If they don't, you'll judge them? What we doing wrong? Keep reading.
The habitation of justice, even the Lord, the hope of their fathers.
Right. It said, we don't offend. We know they in slavery because of a sin. They just don't know it. What they got to do with us? Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And we wound up looking stupid as hell celebrating this holiday or this holiday. Put that, yeah, play that. This how stupid we look celebrating Christmas. Play that.
Oh, hey!
And Terry Crews at the happy place. So J Hud's waiting for you at stage. 'Cause when you are walking down the hall, it's so good to see you.
All right. Y'all got stupid they look. You know what I'm saying? That ungodly custom, that sin that they know to keep us in, now they mock us with it every time we celebrate it. You know what I'm saying? Get Deuteronomy 28:37. Hey, Berechiah, see if you could download that clip. I sent it to you. I DM'd you. Deuteronomy 28 and verse 37.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 37. And thou shalt become an astonishment, a proverb, and a byword among all nations, whither the Lord shall lead thee.
Right. We become an astonishment now. This great royal people now serving a damn tree, serving a false god that doesn't even exist. None of these other gods exist, yet we celebrate them every single year. You ask a lot of our people, they know Christmas is wicked. It's a pagan holiday, but they still do it anyway. It's mind-numbing. You know what I'm saying? But the heathen be rejoicing. Because as long as they keep us in sin, the longer we going to remain in astonishment, a proverb, and a byword. They going to mock us, and we ain't even going to know they playing us. Get Psalms 44. If you got the clip, just put it on there. I want to prove my point. You got it? All right, Psalms 44 and 14.
Psalms chapter 44 verse 14. Thou makest us a byword among the heathen, a shaking of the head among the people.
This is what they be doing behind closed doors. But at the Christmas party at your job, hey, cheers, toast. You want some more eggnog? What they drink at Christmas parties? Brothers, what they drink at Christmas parties? Huh? Yeah, that was a test. I'm about to see. If they just said something different, I'll be like, okay, you gonna be at the Christmas. Who gonna be at the Christmas party this year? Esmond? You going? All praises, all praises. Hey, the school gonna be empty on a Christmas day. It's gonna be empty. Hey, bro, what you doing? Everything is closed. Where you at? I'm just taking a day off, relaxing, recharging. What? Hey, play that clip. Hey, bro, brothers thought I was lying. Play that. Bro. Bro. Yo, this world gotta burn, bro. It gotta stop. Yo, whoremongers better get you a wife and stop playing out here. A magnetic wig? A magnetic wig, bro, that's crazy. What is it magnetizing to? Like, I don't get it. But guess what? It's gonna go on sale the day before Christmas. Put on your magnetic wig for the Christmas party, girl. And the heathen know, and they laugh at us when they see our people like this. Read the next verse. What we at? Verse 14?
Verse 14.
Oh, we started at 14, didn't we? Read 13.
Verse 13. Thou makest us a reproach to our neighbors, a scorn and a derision to them that are round about us. Thou makest us a byword among the heathen, a shaking of the head among the people.
They shake our head, they head at us, come on.
My confusion is continually before me.
Like with the magnetic wig. I'm confused about that. I don't know how that even works. You know what I'm saying? This is a straight bald, bruh. That's crazy. But this is what happens around this time of the year. And these are going to be some of the sisters that you whoremonger brothers is rubbing up on at the Christmas party. You better not go to the Christmas party at work. I'm telling you, you celebrating another God. Well, it was mandatory. What? It was mandatory? Are you going to tell Christ that? You going to tell Christ it was mandatory? I'm telling you, brothers is crazy. But my point is, this how stupid we look celebrating these damn holidays. Play the next clip. I hate to do them like that, but I got to do them like that. Y'all know DMX. You know what I'm saying? The hard, tough DMX. But guess what? He celebrated Christmas too. Come on.
The red-nosed reindeer. And
I know the lyrics.
Would you do us the honors of spitting Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer?
You know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all? Come on! Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. And if you ever saw him, you would even say it close. Come on, come on! All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, come on, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you ride my sleigh tonight? Then all the reindeers loved him, and they shouted out with glee, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you go down in history forever. You go down in history forever. You go down in history. What?
That is going to be
Rudolph.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
Did I get the names right for the reindeer?
You see how stupid we look celebrating Christmas? You see Rudolph the Red. Come on, Rudolph the Red. What? One of the hardest rappers from the streets. Get humble with the Christmas spirit. Walking in Satan's Wonderland, bro. They made a whole freestyle, bro. How you remember the lyrics? And he just do that, hey, none is lighthearted, but then they'll post that because the people that run Power 105 is the damn Jewish man as a mockery to us. That's how stupid you look celebrating Christmas. Get Lamentations 1. Lamentations chapter 1, verse 21. Come on, man. I'm mad that he know all the words to the song, bro. That's what threw me off. I'm like, come on, bro, there ain't no way. There ain't no way. Come on, read that.
Lamentations chapter 1, verse 21. They have heard that I sigh. There was none to comfort me. All my enemies have heard of my trouble. They are glad that thou hast done it.
They glad that we under the curses of Deuteronomy. They glad that we a byword and a proverb and a shaking of the head. They glad that the Lord did this to us. Come on.
Thou wilt bring the day that thou hast called, and they shall be like unto me.
But they gonna get their just reward. Y'all wait to the end of the class. Get Sirach 27 and 28. Sirach chapter 27, verse 28. It said the heathen was waiting. They was glad. They glad that we a mockery. and we stand shoulder to shoulder with them. We don't want to offend nobody. They say Merry Christmas, you say it back. You ain't gotta say nothing. People at our job said that to me, bro. I just look at them in their face. Maybe that's why they don't like me. Yeah. I gotta change my image. Merry Christmas. Hit him with the stale face, bro. Read that. Sirach 27:28.
Sirach chapter 27, verse 28. Mockery and reproach are from the proud.
Mockery and reproach are from the proud. Come on.
But vengeance as a lion shall lie in wait for them.
Well, vengeance as a lion is gonna lie in wait for them. Come on.
They that rejoice at the fall of the righteous shall be taken in the snare, and anguish shall consume them before they die.
Those that rejoice at the fall of the righteous, Lord said they're going to be taken in a snare, in their own traps. Merry Christmas is rejoicing at the fall of the righteous. That's what it's all about. And guess what? The mockery and the reproach are from the proud. And it ain't just Esau. I'm going to show y'all in a second. Get Ezekiel 22:4. Ezekiel chapter 22 and verse 4. It ain't just Esau. Because Esau ain't the only proud nation out here making mockery of us. Read that, Ezekiel 22:4.
Ezekiel chapter 22, verse 4. Thou art become guilty in thy blood that thou hast shed.
Talking about us, come on.
And hast defiled thyself in thy idols, which thou hast made.
He said we defiled ourselves with the idols we made, come on.
And thou hast caused thy days to draw near, and are come even unto thy years. Therefore have I made thee a reproach unto the heathen, and a mocking to all countries.
God said we are mocking to all countries, not just Esau. Keep reading.
Those that be near.
Those that's close.
And those that be far from thee.
Those that way far, come on.
Shall mock thee, which are infamous and much vexed.
They said they gonna mock us. Play the next clip. I'm gonna show you some of these nations mocking us. Play that. Pause it. That's a white man. Actually, that's a Chinese man in blackface performing as Kendrick Lamar. A mockery to us. Keep playing.
Really, Kendrick?
Pause it. That's a Chinese man. Or was it a white man? It's one or the other. It's either Moab or it's Esau. Yeah, I think it's Esau. Oh, yeah, they got the picture? Yeah. That's a white boy as Snoop Doggy Dogg. In blackface, in Poland. We're going to touch on Poland in a minute. Come on.
Snoop. And they both saying the N-word.
Pause. Who was that? Stevie Wonder. Look at the blackface. Straight mockery to all nations and countries. Keep playing.
Stevie Wonder? Really? Really? Stevie Wonder?
Okay. All right, hold up. All right, play it.
Not the king.
Pause. Nah, bro. It ain't no way. It ain't no way. The king of pop. Also, man, you rolling over in his grave right now. Not the king of pop. Come on.
King of pop. This gotta be a joke.
Pause. Who was that? I don't know who the hell that is. He said Nat King Cole. What? Keep playing. I don't know who that is.
Oh, wow.
Pause. I don't know who that is either. But the point is they mocking us. Come on.
Wow. I wasn't sure if she was trying to look like Cardi B or what.
I don't know who that is. All right, now. Hold up. Hold up. Matter of fact. Nah, he said Benji. Brother's out the spirit. First off, now we got to address this. First off, if that's Bob Marley, that's a white man. You know what I'm saying? So technically, ain't nothing wrong with what he doing. He's trying to be like his forefather. Play it.
Oh, not the Jamaican great. Not the Jamaican king. Is this a joke? Is this a comedy show? No, look how they get sued.
You think I'm crazy? Possibly. Play it.
Look like a special ed student.
Bro.
Oh, they killing me.
It's no
You can take it off. The Lord said, I will make you a mocking to all countries. This how stupid we look celebrating their holidays. Meanwhile, they mocking us each and every single day. They mock us during the holidays. They mock us outside of the holidays. They mock us in general. You know how long it took to put that makeup on them? And they went out and performed their song as it was written. It's crazy, bro. Hey, where we at? Lamentations 2. Lamentations chapter 2, verse 13. While you celebrating Christmas, they got whole TV shows mocking your people. Play that? I said play that. Read that.
Lamentations chapter 2, verse 13. What thing shall I take to witness for thee?
What can we compare what happened to us to anybody else? You can't compare it. That's why we the people of God. Come on.
What thing shall I liken to thee, O daughter of Jerusalem?
That's saying under the whole heaven have not been done what been done upon Jerusalem. Come on.
What shall I equal to thee, that I may comfort thee, O virgin daughter of Zion?
Come on.
For thy breach is great like the sea. Who can heal thee?
He said, our breach is great. Come on, keep reading.
Thy prophets have seen vain and foolish things for thee.
The people supposed to be leading the flock is having Christmas parties at the church. I bet you Pam is having a Christmas party. He got it set right now. He probably going to rent out the whole damn stadium again to have a Christmas party. What's that other dude who wiped the spit on the dude's face? Michael Todd, that's his name? Michael Todd. I guarantee he probably having a Christmas concert. The prophets seen vain and foolish things for thee, come on.
And they have not discovered thine iniquity.
Ain't nobody teaching the people not to celebrate these damn holidays, come on.
To turn away thy captivity.
To turn away what the atrocities really happening to us, come on.
But have seen for thee false burdens.
The false burdens go into your Halloween, go into your Thanksgiving, your Easter, and your Christmas. That's the false burdens they seen, come on.
And causes of banishment.
And that has caused us to be banished from the Lord, banished from our homeland. Come on.
All that pass by clap their hands at thee. They hiss and wag their head at the daughter of Jerusalem, saying, is this the city that men call the perfection of beauty?
By them dressing in blackface, they saying, is these the people of God? Is this the perfection of beauty? No, I could put on their beauty and I could do their performance better than they ever could do it. The performances like that show that they'll give a damn about us. Yet our people will fight tooth and nail to include them into the covenant that belong to us. Come on.
The joy of the whole earth.
It's supposed to be the joy and the praise of the whole earth. Come on.
All thy enemies have opened their mouth against thee.
All nations open their mouth, rejoicing at our destruction. Come on.
They hiss and gnash the teeth. They say, we have swallowed her up.
They say, hey, we got them right where we want them. Come on.
Certainly, this is the day that we look for. We have found, we have seen it.
Certainly is the day we look for. And once we got these Negroes in subjection, we can never let them rise again. We have to give them things to stay distracted. That's why COVID-19 was such a gut shot to Esau, because he thought we could kill off all these people, but he ain't taking into account that we're going to have free time and discover the truth. A lot of people repented off of that, 2-year span when everybody was locked down. You know what I'm saying? That's why they try to keep us occupied. Thanksgiving, Christmas, they're just distractions. The basketball game, some of y'all ain't going to come to the Christmas class, and y'all going to be watching LeBron James. LeBron James, you know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, Deacon going to be going on some heavy breakdown for 8 hours straight. I can't stay in the class for 8 hours, bro. 8 hours? Yeah, I'm gonna take off. I'm gonna go to the house. What you about to do, bro? I'm gonna chill with the family. Now you want to chill with the family? You ain't been chilling with the family all these months, but now you want to chill with the family. I'm telling you. And those gonna be the ones that's gonna be fed with idols when you read secondary 16, being idle. This school should be packed, bro. It'd be like 3 people in here. 3 people. A deacon be going over some heavy breakdowns. Take me 3 weeks just to finish the class. Nobody be showing up. Hey, bro, you celebrate Christmas? I ain't celebrate Christmas. Where you was at? I was around my family and them. They ain't have no Christmas tree up or nothing, though. It wasn't nobody giving no presents. I was just chilling with the family. You was celebrating Christmas. Call it what you want to call it. Get Proverbs 19:6. So when them making an ungodly custom a law, them mocking us, we have gone full force into it. When our people go into sin, we don't just go on the surface level. We try to go deep down into it. So it's one or two things. It's a multitude of reasons why you still celebrate Christmas. It could be for your family. It could be for your little bad kids. Or it could be for the gifts that you receive. Read that, Proverbs 19:6.
Proverbs chapter 19, verse 6. Many will entreat the favor of the prince, and every man is a friend to him that giveth gifts.
Every man gonna be a friend that give gifts. Everybody want that brother around. I remember when I was growing up, it was a dude. This brother was lame as hell. You know what I'm saying, I'm just keeping it 100. It is what it is. But this brother always had gum on him, bro. He had packs of Orbit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know Orbit back in the day. This brother pull out 6, 7 packs of different gum. You know what I'm saying? Bro, for that reason only, brothers was interacting with him. I was like, dang, bro, that's grimy, bro. Hey, let me get a piece. You know what I'm saying? Every man gonna be a friend to a brother that want to give gifts. That's why you gotta be leery of taking gifts. Even when bishop and upper leadership be taking gifts, they be like, man, I'd rather a sinless congregation. You know what I'm saying? They don't let them gifts go to their head. But our people, complete opposite. Complete opposite. Get Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 7.
Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 7. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart.
Oppression should make you mad. But you ain't mad because you don't feel oppressed. Because the gifts have made your mind err from the commandments of God. You know, your wife been dropping hints all week, all last month. You brothers know what I'm talking about. It'd be nice if I just had this. I'm just saying, if I just had this, about to go on sale, my lord. No, I ain't getting you nothing during Christmas time. Nothing. Well, I could get it. It's on sale. No. I ain't saying don't buy nothing if it's on sale. I'm just saying, abstain from all appearance of evil. You know what I mean? Yo, why you want to wait right now? You know what I'm saying? This is what all right, I'm going to leave it right there. I'm going to leave it right there before I say something wild. Let's say a gift destroyeth the heart. You know what I'm saying? It will destroy your mind. It'll make you comfortable, and it'll ease that anger that you're supposed to have, that righteous anger, to motivate you to give the Lord no rest till he established Jerusalem as a praise in the earth. And instead of teaching against it, you're going to be partaking in it. And what you doing at work? Oh, it's overtime. Okay. Overtime? Okay. All right. All praise, bro. Hey, get the bread, bro. I do the same thing. You hit the brother up. You hit the brother up. It's a loud noise in the background. Hey, bro, what's going on, bro? Where you at, bro? Oh, I'm at work right now. Yeah. You at a party? Nah, I ain't at a party. They partying around me. Hey, play the next clip. This is what happened to your kids giving gifts. Come on. Wow. No, King.
Why?
I wanted to say something, bro.
Now that's wild.
Why y'all always doing this, bro? Every year y'all do this. I don't want no license, bro. I said I wanted a Samsung. I can't play this.
What is it? I don't know. It's a PS5.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I wanted a PC. I want a PC, I don't like it.
What?
I don't want it.
Wait, are you serious right now?
No, return it.
Yeah, baby.
I am not a parent.
Oh my gosh, bro.
What'd you say?
I am not a parent. I don't need a baby.
You don't want a baby?
No. You think, buddy? Good.
tired. I'm a little tired. I need to go sleep.
Julian, Santa.
You can open up on present now. Go ahead.
Damn, how long is this video? You can take it off. Yeah, I hope y'all got the point. These little bad little demons y'all got. Y'all want to buy gifts to, and they ungrateful as hell anyway. A gift will destroy the heart. Stop celebrating Christmas. I don't care what gift you looking forward to. Y'all want to give gifts, not knowing that we was the original gifts. Play that next clip.
What was that at?
That was admit that a lot of people don't even realize they.
I've called her. She hasn't responded. I've called her more than a few times.
But the Zulu Nation, I'm like, what the hell is this? I know nobody know what I'm talking about. You'll leave me on the island by myself. I don't know what the hell Bishop's talking about. That's what y'all do. Then after class, yeah, I knew what you were talking about. I just didn't want to be caught out there. The hell is this? Get on my damn nerves. So read that again, 31.
Right.
Christmas, that's something that corporate America figured out how to get rid of all the inventory at the end of the year. Let's clean this out. We'll have a sale. Call it Christmas.
Right.
Because Jesus didn't celebrate his own birthday. Don't you think he'd throw a party if it was important?
Right. Yeah.
Change everything to wine. Everything's wine.
True.
Right. So it's like once you know, then it makes it easier to go, oh, okay, I get why I don't celebrate this. Most of the stuff is, based in paganism.
Right. You know, I be catching the behind the scenes things in these clips. Notice Shannon Sharp just got quiet as hell, right? I ain't about to mess up my bag talking about how Christmas is evil. You know what I'm saying? I got a Christmas episode planned not too long ago from after this interview. He ain't messing up my bag. He said, Christmas is pagan. He said, That's all he said. He like, you ain't messing up my money. That's a gift destroying the heart as well. That nice paycheck that Shannon Sharp get for Club Shay Shay, I ain't about to lose that. No, Damon Wayans. Crack your jokes on your own platform, brother. Get Sirach 20 and 29. Sirach chapter 20, verse 29. He said it's a way of corporate America to give away all the extra stuff they got. Come on.
Sirach chapter 20, verse 29. Presents and gifts blind the eyes of the wise, and stop up his mouth that he cannot reprove.
That was a prime example with Shannon Sharp. He had to be quiet. All he said was, He started grunting. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to be interviewing him. Presents and gifts blind your eyes. Now you can't correct nothing. Here you go, your auntie done bought you a Rolex watch for Christmas. You like, damn, I know it's wicked, but that thing will look cold on my wrist right here. You start caught, the wheels start to spin. Damn, it's just a watch though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really selling. Yes, you are. You celebrating Christmas. You are celebrating Christmas. I don't care how, because you know our people will come up with a whole narrative to spin to try to justify their sin. That's not going to absolve you. You still celebrate Christmas. To hell with that gift. To hell with that present. You know what's going to happen? You're going to accept that present, and then those same people you was trying to convert will never respect you. Because when you try to correct them, what time is it, brother? What time is it? You want to correct me for smoking cigarettes? Yeah, you sure rocking that watch really nicely right there. Now you can't even say nothing. Your whole mouth is stopped up. You can't reprove now. That's what comes with this Christmas spirit. That's what comes with Satan's Wonderland. Proverbs 25. Proverbs 25, verse 14.
Proverbs chapter 25, verse 14. Whosoever boasted himself of a false gift is like clouds and wind without rain.
Like clouds and winds with no rain. What's the point? You know what I'm saying? That's you want to boast of a false gift. Any gift you receive during this time is a false gift. Every gift, any and every gift. I don't care if they came with a bow wrapped with a brand new Range Rover on December 25th. You better say no. I know people mind going crazy. A Range Rover though? My car, I just called 2 flats on the way here. A Range Rover? I could just take the bow off. Matter of fact, give it to me next week. I'm telling you, bro, this is how people be thinking, bro. You know what I mean? Give me, what back? Exodus 23 at 8. Exodus chapter 23, verse 8.
Exodus chapter 23, verse 8.
Oh.
And thou shalt take no gift.
God said, don't take no gift. Come on.
For the gift blinded the wise and perverted the words of the righteous.
The Lord said, don't take no gifts on Christmas. That's what he's telling you. It's going to blind your eyes and it's going to pervert your judgment. Now you overlooking things that you should have corrected. Leviticus 5:1 go out the window because you want to appease that your family member, your relative, your main homie, your side chick. You brother with double R's out here. Get Deuteronomy 16 and 18. Deuteronomy chapter 16, verse 18.
Deuteronomy chapter 16, verse 18. Judges and officers shalt thou make thee in all thy gates, which the Lord thy God giveth thee throughout thy tribes. And they shall judge the people with just judgment.
God said we got to judge our people with just judgment. Just judgment. So you stupid Christian out there thinking that we can't judge, just you don't read. It said judge the people with just judgment. Come on.
Thou shalt not wrest judgment. Thou shalt not respect persons.
Don't respect persons. Come on.
Neither take a gift.
Don't take a gift. Come on.
For a gift to blind the eyes of the wise and pervert the words of the righteous.
He had to repeat it to us because he knew at some point this holiday was going to come around polluting the minds of our people. The Lord said, don't do it. You taking gifts on Christmas, you are a devil worshiper. It is what it is. Get mad at me if you want, Christian. Proverbs 15 and 27. Proverbs chapter 15, verse 27.
Proverbs chapter 15, verse 27. He that is greedy of gain troubleth his own house, but he that hated gifts shall live.
Right. You hate gifts, you going to live. What is that saying? If you hate Christmas, you going to live. You know what I'm saying? You hate the gifts and everything that comes along with it. The Bible says you going to live. You going to live. We have to pull out of these wicked holidays. I don't care how good the eggnog is. Hey, how many of y'all drink eggnog? Show of hands. Who drunk eggnog in here? Now nobody drunk eggnog. You see how this be happening? Every time I ask a question, nobody did it now. You know what I'm saying? Nobody did it now. Knowing damn well they was drinking eggnog on Christmas. But when I ask it, nobody know what I'm talking about. IT, none of y'all drunk no eggnog? Huh? I'm telling you, bro. Okay. Get Revelations 11. Every time I ask a question, it'd be crickets. Knowing damn well they used to do this. Revelations 11 and 8.
Revelations chapter 11, verse 8. And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt.
Our dead bodies because we spiritually dead. If you celebrate Christmas, you are spiritually dead. I don't care how you try to cut the cake, how you try to drink the eggnog. You spiritually dead. Come on.
Where also
read that part again, the great city.
And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city.
That great city is talking about America. Babylon the Great. Come on.
Which spiritually is called Sodom.
It's spiritually called Sodom.
And Egypt.
And Egypt. Come on.
Where also our Lord was crucified.
Where also our Lord was crucified, meaning where also the image of Christ, his message, his teachings were all crucified here in America. And spiritually, it's Sodom and Egypt. Slavery and homosexuality. And spiritually, that's what our people is in the midst of. Keep reading.
And they of the people and kindreds and tongues and nations shall see their dead bodies 3 days and a half.
350 years.
And shall not suffer their dead bodies to be put in graves.
That's how you know we spiritually dead. Come on.
And they that dwell on the earth shall rejoice over them.
And they that dwell on earth shall rejoice over them.
And make merry.
And make merry. Merry Christmas.
And shall send gifts one to another.
Hold it. Put the picture up. And shall send gifts one to another. This is Merry Christmas. And you see at the top, that's when we was doing it against our will. We were sent as the literal gifts. And then fast forward to 2023, we replicating some of the same poses and pictures, celebrating the destruction of our ancestors. You celebrating slavery when you celebrate Christmas. Then you got the nerve to come in here with a ugly looking sweater on. The Lord gonna burn you and that sweater if you don't change. It said they was making merry. Now they convinced us to make merry at the destruction of our own people. We were the gifts. You can take it down. Read the scripture again.
And they that dwell upon the earth shall rejoice over them and make merry and shall send gifts one to another. Because these two prophets tormented them that dwelt on the earth.
Right. They were sending gifts and making merry because these two prophets tormented them. Play the next clip. Yeah, play the next clip. I ain't got a timestamp, so we're going to kind of fast forward. It was a specific part I wanted. Play it.
No more blackface! No more blackface! No more blackface!
Each year, thousands of white people dressed in blackface roaming the streets, every corner of the streets in the Netherlands. They are actually everywhere.
So in the Netherlands, pause it. Yeah, that's a crazy picture. They've been doing this for a while. They celebrate the destruction of our people. They celebrate the destruction of the Moors. That's what they celebrate every single year. And they dress up in blackface and mock us and celebrate their victory over us. And the enslavement after they got the victory. Because they start shipping us across the damn planet Earth. The Netherlands had a part. The Polish had a part. The same Polish that put on the same blackface and mock us with the music. Keep playing.
Feest is een traditie die heel diep geworteld zit in de harten van de mensen. Het is een traditie die van generatie op generatie is overgeleverd. Absoluut geen
all white people you looking at.
It says Zwarte Piet is racisme. And it means Zwarte Piet is racism.
Fast forward a little
This
bit.
is a factual statement.
Het is een hele valse benadering.
Little more. Yeah, there you go. Look at this. This is them making merry.
I'm painting his face, so he gonna be black.
What?
Our group are 20 people, 24.
For yourself, hè? Dus waarom wij?
Yep. It's a very traditional time of the year, but it's also a very fun time. And you see,
No, you gotta paint the lips big and pink.
Happy and excited.
Pause.
And that's
happy and excited is Merry Christmas. That blackface represents the Moor that was conquered, and they name him Black Pete or Zwarte Piet, and they celebrate them conquering us and having us as slaves. They try to say they Santa Claus help us. No, they was the personal servants and slaves to that white man. Keep playing. I only want a little bit more.
It's so nice to see. Nou, je oorbellen worden ook allemaal zwart. Het is allemaal goed uitwasbaar hoor.
What do you most enjoy about today? Why is it special to everybody?
Yeah, everything. The group, everyone loves each other. The children, everybody's happy today. It's always a big party, always. Yeah, it's a traditional in the Netherlands, and like I don't know anything else. When I was born, this already was in the Netherlands, and far before. Yeah,
you can take it off.
Dutch.
Hold on. Play that real quick.
So everybody loves it in the Netherlands, or alright, almost everyone.
You can take it off. You can take it off. She said almost everyone. She talking about the blacks that protest that march every year. And the cops be beating the hell out of them out there. This is the history we don't know about, but we celebrate every year blindly. You can put the picture up. Zwarte Piet. They celebrate that. This is Revelations 11 where it says, make merry and send gifts one to another over the two prophets that tormented them. Because we did them dirty during the dark ages, and we did them dirty before that. Around the time of King, I'm going to get the scripture. But look, it says boycott the lie. Read that.
Boycott the Lie, December 25th, the new transatlantic slave trade Memorial Day. This was what Jingle Bells used to look like when slaves were sold on pagan Christmas Day.
Y'all ever heard the song Jingle Bell, Jingle Bell? This is what it's talking about. The yoke of iron with the bells that they could hear the slave running away. This is where it come from. But they teach it to us in school, and we grow up knowing every word of this damn wicked song. Celebrating the destruction of our ancestors. Celebrating with them as if we celebrating the same thing. Give me the next clip.
When you ask any Ghanaian to sing a Christmas song, the first song that's going to come to their mind is Jingle Bells, Jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. You don't know. What if I told you that song is not even a Christmas song? Like, it has nothing to do with Christmas. In fact, it's a drinking song. When I say Jingle Bell, this is what is going to come to your mind first, right? But this is the real Jingle Bell. Now, the original name of this song, Jingle Bells, is One Horse Open Sleigh by James Pierpont back in 1857. So that's like 100 years before Ghana got independence. This song was first performed at the minstrel show. Now, if you don't know what the minstrel show is, you can Google it. You understand? This song is believed to have two origins, but there's a plaque that shows where the song comes from and then who wrote the song. When you Google Jingle Bell right now, they will tell you that it's the ball they used to hang around horses back in the day to avoid collision in the snow. It made a lot of noise so that when they are riding in the snow, they will not collide against each other. But actually, this is the real Jingle Bell. It was like a collar they used to hang around the slaves back in the day so that they could not escape. You get it? If you're escaping, there's this bell at the edges that will make noise for them to come and catch you. So just in case you are thinking of singing Jingle Bell this Christmas, think twice.
The more you know. So while people at the Christmas party singing it, drinking eggnog, you can take it off. The dark history is that they celebrating the enslavement of our people. They celebrating the destruction of our people. I know the song, I saw another clip, it said, Jingle Bell, Jingle, oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Because when the slaves used to run with the bells during this time of the year, because Christmas was one of the most famous, common times when the slaves tried to escape. Christmas and New Year's. That was one of the main days they tried to escape. So what they do, they put the bells on their neck. And when they run away, they're hopping that one-horse open sleigh and sing that as they chase the slave. But you want to celebrate it every year. Read Revelations 11:8 one more time.
Revelation chapter 11, verse 8. And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city.
My bad. 10.
And they that dwell upon the earth shall rejoice over them and make merry and shall send gifts one to another, because these two prophets tormented them that dwelt on the earth.
Right. Get 2 Chronicles 25. When did we torment them? 2 Chronicles chapter 25 and verse 11.
2 Chronicles chapter 25, verse 11. And Amaziah strengthened himself and led forth his people and went to the valley of Salt and smote of the children of Seir 10,000.
He smote of the children of Seir. Hold that. Joshua 24. Might be somebody in the, who are the children of Seir? Joshua chapter 24 and verse 4. Verse 4.
Joshua chapter 24, verse 4. And I gave unto Isaac Jacob and Esau. And I gave unto Esau Mount Seir.
He gave unto Esau Mount Seir, come on,
to possess it. But Jacob and his children went down into Egypt.
So now when we go back to Chronicles, it said Amaziah smote the children of Seir. It's talking about the children of Esau. Come on.
And other 10,000 left alive did the children of Judah carry away captive and brought them unto the top of the rock.
Brought them to the top of a rock.
And cast them down from the top of the rock, that they all were broken in pieces.
We did this all dirty back in the day, and we're going to do it again. They want to be merry right now, cool. It's going to be a time when we're going to be merry. For the same way they're merry for our destruction, we're going to be merry for their destruction. Christian, don't pop a blood vessel. This is what the Bible says. Get Proverbs 12 and 26. Proverbs chapter 12, verse 26. We almost done. Proverbs chapter 12, verse 26. Come on.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 26. The righteous is more excellent than his neighbor, but the way of the wicked seduceth them.
Christmas is a seducing time. When you got people hitting you up from all different walks of life, people that you ain't speak to in years, let's just rekindle our friendship. I'm in town. I'm in town. You ain't gonna come check. Hey, cousin such and such in town. He gonna be at the house. Aunt such and such, uncle such and such. They gonna all be here today. You ain't gonna come through and just show your face. Just say what's up. No, I ain't coming. Some of y'all gonna go though. Some brothers in the truth wearing purple and gold gonna go. They gonna tuck that purple and gold shirt inside the bottom drawer, and they gonna go in there with the smallest fringes ever. You know what I'm saying? They gonna partake of that because the way of the wicked will seduce you. If you're around wicked people around this time of the year, they will seduce you into these wicked holidays. That's why I don't let my rib go around her worldly family at all during the holidays. Don't even ask me. I don't give a damn. Oh, she just want to see the baby. I don't care. FaceTime her. And you lucky you got that. You know what I'm saying? You ain't going over there during the wicked holidays. You ain't going over there during the feast days. It is what it is. The scriptures say they will seduce you. The Christmas spirit has seduced a lot of our brothers and sisters, even some in the truth today. Because secretly, somewhere in some congregation, somebody's going to celebrate Christmas this year. And they're going to come to the Sabbath the next couple days after. Most High in Christ bless. Hey, that class was heavy, wasn't it? Wasn't it? I'm saying, no, damn well behind closed doors, they living a whole double life because they scared to say no. Give 1 John 2 and 15. 1 John chapter 2, verse 15. Damn, I can't even find it. Hold up. All right, come on. 1 John chapter 2, verse 15.
1 John chapter 2, verse 15. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world.
I said, don't love this world, neither the things that's in it. Come on.
If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him.
If you love Christmas, you do not love God. If you celebrate Christmas, you do not love Jesus. It is what it is. But you don't want to watch the class no more? You mad? I don't give a damn. I'm not giving the Lord no rest until Jerusalem make it a praise in the earth again. And we can't be made a praise celebrating Christmas. Now, yeah, I was gonna come and visit until you said that. Keep reading.
For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, and the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world.
Come on.
And the world passeth away.
Christmas is gonna pass away. It's gonna be a time where we never even mention it again. Come on.
And the lust thereof. But he that doeth the will of God abideth forever.
When we get rulership, Lord's will, let a heathen talk about some ho, 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 some Merry Christmas. You're going to see the full wrath of the gods then. I dare you fix your lip and say that. Just think about a jingle bell. Hey, get Esther 9:22. Esther chapter 9 and verse 22. You want to give gifts so bad, the Lord gave us a time to give gifts. Just don't do it around Christmas time. It's simple. It's simple. For every holiday, it's a holy day that supersedes that. The Lord give you time to have fun, give gifts, and do all that, but you got to erase the things of the world first. Replace Christmas with the Feast of Dedication. Replace Thanksgiving and Halloween with the Day of Atonement, with tabernacles. Replace Easter with the Passover. Come on, keep reading.
Esther chapter 9, verse 22. As the days wherein the Jews rested from their enemies, and the mouth which was turned unto them from sorrow to joy.
Hold up. So when we rested from our enemies, it said, read it again. I threw myself off. Come on.
As the days wherein the Jews rested from their enemies, and the month which was turned unto them from sorrow to joy.
So when we rest from our enemies, it was turned from sorrow to joy. Guess what? You could be joyful. God got times for you to be merry. Just don't do it around Christmas time. Come on.
And from mourning into a good day. that they should make them days of feasting and joy.
Feasting and joy, come on.
And of sending portions one to another. And gifts to the poor.
You want to give gifts? Cool. Just don't do it on December 25th. We got Purim for you. Purim, sisters be showing out on Purim. My rib be asking me, what you gonna get me? I paid the lights. You don't give me something from the rim for Purim? I already got it for you. Yeah, I paid the rent. You know when you was proving, bro, you was giving all type of gifts. I got bills now, sis. You know what I'm saying? Stay in the spirit. Hey, get the rock 26 and 14. For you gift-loving brothers and sisters, there's nothing wrong with gifts. It gotta be the right kind of gifts, though. So when we rejoiced over the destruction of our enemy, we made merry, we had a feast, and we gave gifts to one another. Come on, read this. It's kind of left field, but I'm going to tie it in. Come on.
Sirach 26, verse 14. A silent and loving woman is a gift of the Lord.
You see that thing? You see that? You know what I'm saying? You want to give gifts, be silent and loving. You know what I mean? That'll make me merry. That's how I love what was a gift of the Lord, sis. You give me a gift every day, baby. You be quiet. Hey, get Sirach 1 and 12. Sirach chapter 1, verse 12.
Sirach chapter 1 and verse 12. The fear of the Lord maketh a merry heart.
When you fear the Lord, you're going to be merry. You don't need no damn Christmas. You don't need one day out of the year to be merry. The fear of God will make you merry. Come on.
And give it joy and gladness in a long life.
That's what we're supposed to be making merry in. That we fear God. That we got a solid and loving wife. That we rejoice over the destruction of our enemies. Because they rejoicing over the destruction over us. Get Psalms 149. You want to make merry. I'm giving you solutions right now. If you want to make merry, you want to give gifts, we got times for that in the scriptures. Wait till Purim come around. Be quiet to your husband. Fear God, and you're going to be merry. This also going to make you merry. Psalms 149, read a little fast, verse 1.
Psalms 149, verse 1. Praise ye the Lord. Sing unto the Lord a new song, and his praise in the congregation of the saints. Let Israel rejoice in him that made him.
Rejoice. That's the same thing as making merry. Come on.
Let the children of Zion be joyful in their king.
Come on.
Let them praise his name in the dance.
We could dance around this time. Come on.
Let them sing praises unto him with the timbrel and harp.
Bring out all the instruments.
For the Lord taketh pleasure in his people. He will beautify the meek with salvation.
Come on.
Let the saints be joyful in glory.
God said we're going to be joyful. We're going to be making merry. Come on.
Let them sing aloud upon their beds.
We're going to be singing when we wake up. Come on.
Let the high praises of God be in their mouth, and a two-edged sword in their hand, to execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishments upon the people.
This is going to make us merry. This is when we merry and we joyful. When we get vengeance on the enemies. The same enemies that's rejoicing that they destroyed us. You want to be merry, the Lord is giving you times to be merry. Don't be merry when your oppressor tell you to be merry. Be merry when God says, I'm going to give you a two-edged sword to execute vengeance on the other nations. The same other nations that paint themselves in blackface every year and mock you. Come on.
To bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron.
All these politicians and all of them going into slavery. That should make you joyful. That should make you merry. Come on.
To execute upon them the judgment written. This honor have all his saints. Praise ye the Lord.
This honor have all his saints. It's an honor to be joyful and glad, singing on your beds while you destroying your enemies. While you binding them in chains. Guess what? They're going to be wearing them jingle bells. They're going to be wearing them jingle bells. And guess what? We're going to let them run for a little bit because we're going to be able to teleport and fly. We're going to let them run a little bit, get tired. Think you got away. You know what I'm saying? We're going to torment them again. That should make you merry. This the Bible we reading. This the Bible we reading. Get Revelations 13 and 9. It's more joy. It's more joy than, it should bring you more joy than Christmas. This should overcome the Christmas spirit. Come on.
Revelation chapter 13, verse 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
The Caucasians, the Chinese, the East Indians, the Palestinians, the Africans, they all go into slavery. And by Africans, I mean the Nilotes, the pure-blooded Africans that admitted on YouTube right now that they got a video where they apologize for their role in slavery. The Africans say that. That's how you know they know we not the same people. And all of them going into slavery. That should make your teeth white. You know what I'm saying? That should make you happy. We should be merry every time we read these scriptures. Come on.
He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints.
We can't change that. I know you might have a nice Caucasian person at your job. Your neighbor treat you nice. Always look out, make sure your packages don't get stolen when you travel. You know what I'm saying? She give you a call because the sprinklers is still on. I get it. Your dog ran out the house. She pick him up, throw him back in the yard for you. She going into slavery. It is what it is. It said they must be killed with this. There's nothing we could do to change that. No emotion, no opinion, no doctrine can change that. And you should be happy that that can't be changed. Because that's where our faith lies in. Or you're going to be mad, them Ben turned their class off, and you watching the NBA finals right now. You watching the NBA playoffs right now. You choose. You choose what you want to do. We could just give you the scripture. Get Isaiah 49-23. Isaiah chapter 49, verse 23. Let's get some more merriness in the scriptures. Come on.
Isaiah chapter 49, verse 23. And kings shall be thy nursing fathers, and their queens thy nursing mothers. They shall bow down to thee with their face toward the earth.
All these other nations going to bow down to us, either willingly or by force. And we hope that it's by force. So we could just say, stop resisting. Come on.
And lick up the dust of thy feet.
They're going to lick up the dust of our, you know what type of low level you got to be to do that? They're going to go back to how they originally was made. You know that gift with a little white boy with a little pot? They going back to that. You know what I'm saying? Keep reading.
And thou shalt know that I am the Lord, for they shall not be ashamed that wait for me.
And we ain't ashamed of these scriptures. They say what they say. We ain't got nothing to be ashamed about. They going into slavery. We going to rejoice about that. We going to bind them with jingle bells, and we going to sing all the way. We going to march them from America all the way. We going to march them all the way to where their original land is. They ain't coming to Jerusalem. You know what I mean? They going to be on the outskirts when we got the feast days, and they better be joyful. Let me catch Esau not dancing on a high holy day. Hey, read the top of the verse one more time.
And kings shall be thy nursing fathers, and their queens thy nursing mothers.
So they gonna have to change that damn diaper. Changing no diapers no more. Hey, play this last clip.
Listen to what Maya Angelou has to say about black women.
Strength that is almost frightening in black women. It's as if a steel rod runs right through the head down to the feet. And I believe that we have to thank black women not only for keeping the black family alive, but the white family.
Why is that?
Because black women have nursed a nation of strangers. For hundreds of years, they literally nursed babies at their breasts who they knew when they grew up would rape their daughters and kill their sons. That's a fact.
That's strong.
I know, but it's the truth, Bill. It's the truth.
Take it off. That's some heavy stuff right there. She said black women had to nurse children who they knew was going to grow up and kill their sons and rape their daughters. That's crazy. But guess what, Esau? Now, we ain't going to be raping y'all. And we ain't going to be doing that. We ain't no filthy people like y'all. But we will enslave your young ones. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. If our little babies could pick cotton, you could pick cotton. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. That's just righteous. That's just judgment. That's just judgment. You know what I'm saying? Y'all going to be served. And that should make you merry. Why you ain't laughing? Why you ain't smiling? Hey, read verse 24. We almost done. A couple scriptures left. Come on.
Shall the prey be taken from the mighty, or the lawful captive delivered? But thus saith the Lord, even the captives of the mighty shall be taken away, and the prey of the terrible shall be delivered. For I will contend with him that contended with thee, and I will save thy children.
The Lord gonna fight for us. Come on.
And I will feed them that oppress thee with their own flesh.
God said he gonna feed them with their own flesh. Their own flesh. Come on.
And they shall be drunken with their own blood, as with sweet wine. And all flesh shall know that I am the Lord, am thy Savior and thy Redeemer, the mighty one of Jacob.
And this should make you merry. Why you ain't happy yet? Get Isaiah 60. I'm trying to make you merry with the Holy Scriptures to overcome that Merry Christmas spirit. Why you ain't laughing? Why you ain't smiling? They were smiling when they be smiling when they doing Zwart of Pete. When they taking 20 hours to put all that black face on their face, them big red bright pink lips, they be smiling then. Why you ain't smiling now? The Lord said they're going to go into slavery. It is what it is. It's the Bible, bro. It's a good book. Come on. Isaiah 60 verse 10.
Isaiah chapter 60 verse 10. And the sons of strangers shall build up thy walls.
Don't worry, Esau. We're going to employ you. We're going to employ you without wages, though. You don't need to get paid. You know what I'm saying? We're just going to work you to the core. Work you until your hands fall off. And then we're going to heal your hands so you can work again. Keep reading.
And their kings shall minister unto thee. For in my wrath I smote thee.
In God's wrath he smote us. He allowed this to happen to us. Come on.
But in my favor have I had mercy on thee.
But God had mercy on us. That's why it's a little sanctuary open every way you could think of, teaching against this wicked holiday. A place where you could come and escape your family members and relatives and that wicked Christmas spirit trying to seduce you back to the dark side. Trying to seduce you back to Satan's wonderland. Come on.
Therefore thy gates shall be open continually. They shall not be shut day or night, that men may bring unto thee the forces of the Gentiles.
They bringing all their wealth back. Come on.
And that their kings may be brought.
And we going to take their kings too. Come on.
For the nation and kingdom that will not serve thee shall perish.
If they don't want to serve the so-called black, Hispanic, and Native American man, God said they're going to die. How can you get another understanding out of this? They go to apologetic. Well, that was already fulfilled when? When was this fulfilled? This is future prophecy. Come on.
Yea, those nations shall be utterly wasted.
And that should make you merry. Jeremiah 30, last couple precepts, and we out of here. Jeremiah 30, verse 11. Jeremiah chapter 30 and verse 11.
Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 11.
Oh, do I want that one verse? I might want to close out with that. Jump to 16.
Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 16. Therefore, all they that devour thee shall be devoured.
Every nation that devoured us going to be devoured. Every nation is benefiting from the Christmas right now. They all making money off us. And they laughing behind closed doors. Come on.
And all thine adversaries, every one of them shall go into captivity.
Every one of them got to go into slavery. Every one of them. I don't care how cute that little Chinese baby look. I don't care how cute that little white baby look. Every one of them got to go into captivity. Come on.
And they that spoil thee shall be a spoil.
They spoiled us with these holidays. We're going to spoil all their riches and make them submit to the Passover, to the Feast of Dedication, to the memorial blowing of trumpets. You know what I'm saying? We ain't going to give them a real trumpet, though. You know what I'm saying? We make a mud trumpet. You know what I'm saying? Blow that. You know what I'm saying? Keep reading.
And all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey.
Jump down to 19.
And out of them shall proceed thanksgiving.
When we devour our enemies and all of them go into captivity, I brought this out in Thanksgiving class, and I'm going to bring it out again. We going to, out of our mouths, going to proceed thanksgiving.
And the voice of them that make merry.
And we going to make merry when our enemies go into slavery. Come on.
And I will multiply them, and they shall not be few. I will also glorify them, and they shall not be small.
Merry Christmas, nigga. Jump to verse 11. This gonna be the new Merry. I ain't gonna say Merry Christmas. This is gonna be the new Merry Day on the earth. When these scriptures get fulfilled right here. It said, out of our mouths gonna proceed thanksgiving, and we gonna make merry. Come on.
Verse 11. For I am with thee, saith the Lord, to save thee. Though I make a full end of all nations, would I have scattered thee.
Though I make a what?
Full end of all nations, would I have scattered thee.
So after we enslave them, we gonna make merry. And then the Lord gonna make a full end of all of them. Imagine the earth with none of the other nations. That's gonna be beautiful. No more, no more mockery, no more oppression, no more slavery, no more having to get the day off to keep the Sabbath. No more, damn, do I got any more PTO so I can go travel and do the work? No more waking up, hitting the clock, hitting the snooze button. All that's gone. And all the nations going to be going along with it. This should make you merry. Come on.
Yet will I not make a full end of thee, but I will correct thee in measure, and will not leave thee altogether unpunished.
And right now we going through that punishment. Let's get punished now so we can rejoice forever. But in order to get there and do that, we have to forsake Christmas and everything that it represents. Christmas is of the devil. Stop celebrating it. Repent. Get your mind right and come to the school to escape the Christmas day. Hey, Lord's word I got stuff from the class. Most High in Christ bless. Also the Iramah. Don't celebrate Christmas. And don't listen to black woman. Most High in Christ bless.
Across the earth, the prophets move. From city streets to distant lands, the message is the same. Israel must rise. Through every quest, every journey, the truth spreads. No border can contain it. No distance can silence it. Our nation lives in every moment. In joy, we celebrate marriages. In sorrow, we honor our dead. On the Sabbath, we gather as one. Families rejoicing together, bound by the commandments of God. Yet are we tried. From the stones in Kenya to the hatred in Montana, we endure as a soldier of the Lord. And still, the mission expands. On the airwaves, on the screens, in every nation under heaven, Israel's voice is heard. We build our communities. We raise our children in royalty. We restore what was broken. We clean what was defiled. We show the world who we are. This is Israel united in Christ. Nation in motion. Nation endures.